Hello, and thanks for joining me. My name is Kevin Seaver. I'm a trusted lawyer since 1991, recognized expert, successfully specializing in fighting the Department of Children and Families, more commonly referred to as DCF. Throughout the entire Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I turn DCF negatives, their involvement, into positives, whether it's in or out of court. As you can tell by my hat, I love baseball, especially the home team of Boston. I recently was at the ballpark, and a young boy came up to bat, and you could hear his dad in the bleachers yelling, "Come on, Johnny, you struck out last time. You got to get a hit this time and make up for the last time you're up at bat." And you knew exactly what was going to happen. Strike one, strike two, strike three. The kid went back to the bench with his head down and his tail between his legs, with his father still berating him from the stands. Wrong approach, Dad. The following week, I went back down to the same field, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing on the field. It was hilarious. It looked like a pinball machine. Every kid got up and either drew a walk or got a hit. They were going around the bases like a race car. And finally, I asked one of the young boys I knew on the bench, I said, "Tom, what's the score of this game?" And he turned around with a big smile on his face and said, "We're losing 11-0. I said, "Geez, Tom, you seem awful happy." He looked right at me, he says, "We haven't gotten up yet." You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. Years ago, a young boy was playing in the Little League, and he got injured when he dived for a ball. He was taken to the local hospital. He was examined by doctors and nurses and had x-rays taken. Then, he was questioned by a DCF social worker about child abuse and neglect in his own family by his parents on him. That allegation turned out to be false. And this young child later went on to become the American League Rookie of the Year in 2007 for the World Series champion Boston Red Sox. And this young boy grew up to be also the most valuable player in the American League East for the Boston Red Sox in 2008. And this young man wrote a book called Born to Play, where he talked about the incident in the hospital with DCF social worker. And for him to write that, it obviously had a huge impact on him and his family. And this individual now is the longest tenured Red Sox player, is the heart and soul of the Boston Red Sox. His name is Dustin Pedroia. Dustin Pedroia has many lessons for us to learn, but three I want to bring out. The first is that Dustin Pedroia never ever let his size determine his fate, but rather he kept battling everything and everyone. You need to do the same when you've got a DCF case. The second thing is that Dustin Pedroia never listened to anyone. Tell him about this, tell him about that, you're too big, you're too small, you're too quick, you're too slow, you're too this, you're too that. He never listened. He never listened to the naysayers. He kept going forward towards his goal. And you need to do the same with your DCF case. You need to keep going towards your goal no matter what anyone says. Stay the course. The third thing was that if this false allegation can happen to Dustin Pedroia, the American League Rookie of the Year and most valuable player in the American League East and World Series champion with the Boston Red Sox, it can happen to anyone. If this video was educational and informative, please share it with your family and friends. Be sure also to join my subscription to my YouTube channel for other videos to help you successfully fight DCF. Thank you for watching.